quick little recap on something. So my seatbelt sensors, remember that was going off all the time, right? Everywhere I went, the passenger seatbelt was going off as if somebody was sitting there, but nobody was sitting there for like 2 weeks, right? And I was just so oblivious to certain things where people called up and people messaged on Instagram and said, that is probably the spirit of your mom or dad.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yep. Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And I remember Oprah always saying that if you have to keep your eyes open and look for signs from people that have passed because they're talking to you. They're trying to talk to you all the time, is what Oprah said. And we've had Alison Dubois, the psychic, be on the show and tell us that too. And so that really like hit home with me. And I thought that maybe that is my mom or dad, right? And then I thought I'd always talk about my mom a lot and do a lot of mom stuff. But so maybe it was my dad that was messaging me. And, but anyway, I took my car yesterday, 2 days ago to get it fixed. Yesterday, my car was fixed. So they told me to come get it. Justin Timberlake was in town. So I drove to the dealership and got my car at the dealership. And I went from the dealership to the Justin Timberlake concert. And when I got to the Justin Timberlake concert, we were standing there meeting people. And this woman comes up to me. And she waited in line for a long time to take a picture with us. First of all, let's highlight that, yes, there was a line of people to meet us.
I'm glad you threw that in there.
In case you didn't get what I was saying subliminally, there was a line of people to meet us and we took pictures with them. That's it. Anyway, so I got those love pop shirts. No. So she comes up to me, she says, she takes a picture and he goes, I waited in line. I've been dying to talk to you. I want to show you something. I want to tell you something. I said, what do you want? What? She's like, I know your dad. I was like, huh? She goes, yeah, I know your dad. I have a picture of your dad. I'm like, all right, she clearly thinks I'm somebody else, right? Because my dad passed away 11 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And then she goes, no, listen. She goes, my husband's coworker was your dad's bus driver. Now, what she means by that is my dad was a tour guide, right? He spoke 7 languages. So my dad brought people from around the world and would drive them around the country and show them all the sights in the United States. And when you are a tour guide and you click with a bus driver, you're like, I want to work with this bus driver. I want to work with this bus driver. So my dad would always talk about a couple bus drivers that he really liked. And so this woman says, my husband's coworker was your dad's bus driver, and they got along great. I'm like, oh, wow. She goes, yeah, let me show you this. So she goes to her phone. Now, keep in mind, there's a line of people. So, Kyle, you've been there, Suzette. It's crazy, right? Line of people. So my mind is Justin Timberlake, shake hands, kiss babies, shake hands, kiss babies. And all of a sudden she's like, look. And she goes to her phone, and there's a picture of my dad that I've never seen before, right? And because whoever taking the picture, it's his camera, right? It's right. And I was like, what the hell? And it was a picture of my dad that has to be 25 years old. Like it's I only know my dad as an older guy with gray hair. I only remember him like that. And it's a picture of my dad that's not like that. And I was like, what? And it was like this weird emotion, like goosebumps came all over me. And I was like,
I saw your face. Yeah, like your face immediately changed. And you were just kind of like shook.
Yeah. I was like, what? Like I was not expecting. It was just so out of nowhere. And then it's like, okay, and then, they're shoving the other people through. And I'm like, I want to say, wait, stop. I need to talk to this woman some more. And she's like, I'll message you later. And so I go, wait, I took my phone and I took a picture of her phone with the picture of my dad, right? So anyway, we finish everything and I'm going, man, I hope that she messages me somehow. So I send the picture. We go upstairs to see the Justin show and I grab some food and I sit outside in this little benches and I text my sister. I'm like, you're not going to believe this. But I don't want to tell her everything right away. I need her to respond. So I'm like, you're not going to believe this. And I want her to go, what? Before I say, blah, blah, blah. So I wait, and I wait, because she does, God forbid, she responds to her text. So anyway, I left the concert before Justin went on. I couldn't take it anymore. So I went home, and
I couldn't take it anymore.
I was waiting. I was waiting there, and it was like 8:45. When's this dude getting on here? So I left, and then my sister texts me back finally, and I go, and I tell her, and she flips. And then she calls me, and she's like, listen, what is he trying to tell you? You got to pay attention. What's he trying to tell you? There's something's going on. What is he trying to tell you? I'm like, I don't know. Don't Snapchat and drive because I've been posting Snapchats. She goes, no, it's got to be bigger than that. What is it? So then today, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Today is National Paranoia, what do you call it? Paranormal Day.
I did not know that.
4 out of 5 Americans believe in ghosts. And so today is National Paranormal Day. I don't know what my dad's been trying to tell me, but there's something. Oh, and then my wife says that a couple days ago, She goes, you were channeling your dad big time. I said, how? She goes, well, you were wearing a fanny pack. I was.
Wow.
I love the fanny pack. And I had black socks on and shorts. And then I said, my dad used to say when he went to bed, he would go, all right, well, this young man is going to bed, is what he would say all the time. And he'd go to bed like at 6. And so the other night I said, I guess I said that. I was like, you know what? That's it. This young man's going to bed. And my wife's like, you're really channeling your dad. There's something with your dad, but I don't know what it is yet.